So this morning, my friend and I are walking my dog, and we see this little guy come running across the street at us. And I'm looking around, and there's no one around. And all of a sudden, I see this little 4-year-old girl come out, and she's just standing on the corner. And I was like, "Do you need me to get your dog for you?" Because she must not be allowed to go into the street. And she nodded her head yes. So I picked him up and I brought him across the street to her. And we just kept walking. And 2 seconds later, all of a sudden, this dog comes running after us again. And I was looking at her and I'm like, "Do you need me to help you bring this dog home?" And she looked hesitant and then she nodded her head. So we walk towards her house and she walks inside and shuts the door. And I'm standing outside. I'm like, okay, there's no adult around. No one's coming to get this dog. I knock on the door. No one's answering. Then finally this little boy comes to the door and he's like, "Do you want the dog?" I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, we don't want the dog." I was like, "Are you serious?" And still no adult is coming to come and get this dog or say even thank you when I was even dropping it off. So I just felt like the dog was slightly being neglected. And I was like, no, I don't feel right about taking the dog. So I gave them the dog. And then we're walking down the street again. And they brought the dog back outside and he comes running back down the street at us. And so I pick the dog up, I go back to the house, I knock on the door, still no adult is coming out. And I was like, you know what? This dog is going to get ran over by a car or killed. Like, clearly it's being neglected. So I'm gonna surprise my friend. She lost both of her dogs within 3 weeks of each other 6 months ago. Still, she cries every day over it. She's a mess. It's Easter Sunday. So you guys, we are gonna surprise her with this dog and she has no idea that we're coming. Okay, you guys, so we are going to her house right now. And like I was saying, she has had dogs for over 30 years. She's a big dog rescue. And out of her last pack, her last 2 dogs died within 3 weeks of each other. And she has been so incredibly sad over the past 6 months. And she has not stopped crying. And I can't see her being so upset. So we're gonna go and surprise her with this little Easter miracle puppy who needs such a good loving home. And honestly, they have both won the lottery. Okay guys, so I just texted her. She's home. So at least we know she's there. And we are going to bring her this cute little Easter surprise. Come on, baby. Come up with us. Come on, let's go to Auntie Nani's. We have a surprise for her. You guys, I'm so excited for her. I really hope she wants him. This is gonna make her so incredibly happy. And this little pup deserves a really good home where people actually are paying attention to him and has his best interest at heart. I mean, look at this guy, you guys. Oh. Okay, let's knock. So this is a really long story, but I rescued this dog today and he needs a really loving home. And I know how sad you've been over losing your babies, and I know you wanted to wait, but I just really feel like he's meant to be yours. And he wants to be your baby.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What?
I know you're going to take care of him.
What? What do you mean? Where did you find him? Where are you from?
He was on our morning walk this morning. He just came running up and he wouldn't leave us alone. And then I went up to the house and they didn't want him.
Oh my god, stop it. Oh my
And
god.
like, I just feel like you'll be such a good mom to him. Do you want him? Happy Easter.
What? No, what? Really? Oh my god.
We don't know how old he is. I don't even know if he's had his shots, but
What?
If he stayed in that house, he was gonna get ran over. Like no one was
Wow.
watching him, but like a 4-year-old and a 5-year-old.
What do you mean? Oh my god.
How cute is he?
Okay, what? So, just what? What? So, I'm so confused. Wait
So we were all on a walk this morning, and he kept running after us,
a
and
minute.
the people whose house he came from didn't want him. And he was just running across the street. He was going to get hit by a car. And I brought him up to them, and they said they didn't want him. And so I just took him because they weren't taking care of him.
Oh, yeah.
And I knew if anyone would take care of a baby, it was going to be you.
You're a baby.
We don't even know how old he is.
You're a baby. What? Let me see.
They said that one of the kids' dads just dropped him off one day,
Oh my god.
and nobody wants
Oh
him.
my god. You want to be.
And they just gave him away. There was no adults around, like no one cared.
Okay, honey. Okay. You want to be with me?
So do you want him?
Of course I want him.